Oh crap. This is the last turn and the car wizard is literally right there. And it's a long red light. Yeah, we're stopped. Here we go. And I have to cross left into traffic. Come on, dig deep. Come on. Oh. Okay, there's some motion. Let's go. Let's go. Yep, we're in gear. God dang it. Welcome to Who's Dumb, the garages channel in all of YouTube, and it's been a rather rough week for me when it comes to the hoopty fleet. You say these exotic cars aren't hoopty. Well, they're old and they do very, very hoopty things. The Ferrari 599 is up at the car wizard right now getting fixed after it tried to splash a bunch of gasoline on me from behind my head thanks to the fuel pump cracking, and then it also had the instrument cluster go crazy. We're going to go check on that today, but in addition, this 2006 Lamborghini Murcielago, Old Faithful here, has decided to start acting up in a very embarrassing way. So I decided to drive my daughter to volleyball practice in the Murcielago, be the cool dad, and well, I stopped at the light and it beeped. It had put itself into neutral for some reason. It is an E-gear flappy paddle manual transmission. So I went to hit the brake, put it back in gear, nothing. Absolutely nothing. So she was late for volleyball practice. I started to push it and then somebody came to help. They wanted me to drive as I pushed it. So with some motion and just out of habit, I decided to flick the paddle and it went into first and I was able to drive her to practice. Got in front of the volleyball stadium or whatever, it did it again. I pushed it a little ways, flicked the paddle, it went again. I got caught at a light, it did it again. I was able to push it a little ways, just enough to get some motion, and it went into gear and kept going. Now there's a lot of expensive stuff in this e-gear system that can fail, $10,000, $20,000 stuff. So I am very, very concerned, but also very concerned to get it to the car wizards because I have about 4 or 5 stops I could possibly hit and get stuck again and have to get out and push my Lamborghini to get it moving again, which is quite embarrassing, but here we go. But before I humiliate myself driving to the Wizards, where I'm sure I'll be losing lots of money, I'd like to thank Upside for sponsoring today's video, which does exactly the opposite. Upside is an incredible app for anybody that buys gas, gets groceries, or dines out, and it's ridiculously easy to use. Once you download the app for free in the App Store or Google Play, it shows you exactly what businesses nearby allow you to earn cash back thanks to Upside, and it's not too good to be true. There's places I hit up weekly on here. For example, the only gas station nearby to me that offers 93 octane is offering 14 cents cash back. My favorite pizza joint, 5% cash back, and the local organic grocery store, 10% cash back. All you have to do is claim whatever offer you're buying on Upside, then check in at the business, pay as usual with a credit or debit card, and get paid. In comparison to credit and debit card rewards or loyalty programs, you can earn 3 times more cash with Upside. You get the cash out anytime using your bank account, PayPal, or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Upside users are earning more than $1 million every week. That's probably why they have a 4.8 star rating on the App Store. So download Upside and use the code Hoovy and get $5 or more cash back on your first purchase of $10 or more. If only the wizard gave me cash back. Oh well. So if you're new to the channel, this is a 2006 Murcielago Roadster that I bought with a exploded transmission from Ed Bullion, who made a very shrewd profit on me getting this thing. It was exploded from abuse. The clutch was gone. It must have dropped a gear, I don't know, shredded confetti metal inside. So I got a wrecked transmission. Well, a wrecked car had a transmission in it, but the transmission was kind of wrecked itself. It needed some work to work, unfortunately. But after all that, it's been more or less very reliable ever since. Starts right up. I have a permanent airbag light. Because the driver's airbag throws an error, it's $5,000 to replace, and apparently you can't get them. So anyway, let's see if the current issue is still an issue. Will it go into reverse? It went into reverse. How about that? Okay, so far so good. Now going to drive. Please. Nothing. Okay, so here's the issue. It doesn't go into forward gear for whatever reason. So I have to push it. Quite embarrassing. Turn. We gotta Go downhill. At least we got downhill with the driveway. Come on. There we go. All right. All right, and now I have to hop in before this thing rolls away on me. Okay. Get a little speed, and it goes into gear. I'm off to the races. Riddle me that one, huh? So I have the stop at my neighborhood exit. I have 3 stoplights that I have to get through. If I don't come to a complete stop, then I don't have an issue. And, well, there's 1 or 2 from the car wizards. Otherwise, a pretty straight highway shoot. So, wish me luck. All right, this one's easy because it'll stay in gear as long as I don't stop for very long, like the cycle of a stoplight. But a quick stop sign, as long as there's not a lot of traffic, we can go. So, first stop, mission accomplished. And now we have the rest of the way to go. What light are we gonna make? No! Oh, hell. Ah, crap. All right, just driving really, really slowly to the red light. I can't stop, won't stop. People behind me are gonna think I'm nuts. Okay, go green. Go green, there we go. Okay, you got this. Made it past that one, and now highway entrance, smooth sailing highway, all the way to the wizards. There we go. Oh crap. This is the last turn, and the car wizard is literally right there. And it's a long red light. It's the world's longest red light. Yeah, we're stopped. Stay in gear. Stay in gear. Oh, it went into neutral. Here we go. And I have to cross left into traffic. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Dig deep. Come on. Oh. Okay, there's some motion. It's going. Let go. Yep, we're in gear. God dang it. Yellow light. And there's the car wizard. Hi. It won't go into gear when I stop.
You come to a stop and it won't go into gear?
I have to get out and push it, and then it'll move. If the car's in motion, it'll go into gear.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's very weird.
So can I get a little ootsy scootsy here?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, the Lamborghini cart is out. So in here is some things. This is what saved us the last time this car was apart.
Yes.
And how much does it cost?
Almost $8,000.
Right, and then there's like an annual renewal for it.
$1,000 every year.
And that's what it takes to be able to plug in and see what's going on with the e-gear system on this car, which there's a lot of expensive things in there. One cool thing though we could do probably is snap test it, see how much the clutch has been used, that Kevlar clutch, and me driving it like a maniac for 2 years. But I wonder if it has any codes, because it's weird. It works totally normal as long as I don't stop.
I wonder, I don't know. It could be something simple. We'll have to find out. We'll hook this thing up and see what it says.
This is OBD under there, and then
You gotta have this
port.
Actia Basic XS. It won't talk about without this little box.
And the computer is not new either.
No.
Running on Windows XP, and this thing never ever connects to the internet.
Never.
No, don't do that.
There you go. I got it all ready for you.
Okay. So do I turn it on?
Yeah, go ahead and do key on.
Key on. P1735 self-feed relay. What is that?
It's probably something to do with possibly the brakes.
Self-feed?
Mm-hmm.
How do the brakes self-feed?
Brake switch, brake relay. I wonder if you get in the car, if you turn on the key, let's see if the brake lights even work.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, here I go.
Do you have them pushed?
Yes?
There's nothing.
What if I mash it?
No brake lights.
No brake lights at all.
So my brake stop switch is dead?
I think that's what it is.
That would make sense because you need to hit the brakes to put it into gear. And then if you don't hit the brakes... So something as stupid as that. You telling me that's it?
Yeah, we need to look to see if the brake switch itself has failed or the relay, something along... I think it's something simple like that.
Okay, well, either the switch itself or something in between
Yes,
has gone poopy pants, so...
it looks like.
I have things I could drive home though, right?
Yes, the 599 is done. Also, Apollo 911 is done.
Oh, yeah. So the Porsche is back from the exhaust shop, huh?
Yes. It sounds much quieter now. But sounds good still.
But not misfiring anymore either.
Nope, that had some melted spark plug wires. We got new heat shields, new wires, everything. We took care of that. That was warranty. That was no charge. But the exhaust, I do have a bill waiting for you.
Okay, Ellis Swap 911. Let's hear it. Oh, that is much quieter. Yes. The drone before was just over the top.
Yeah.
But it still has a great noise to it.
Yeah, it's got a great verbal to
It sounds better. I like it.
it. Yeah.
Well, can I test drive?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, like most people, I had a much bigger tolerance for noisy, annoying exhausts in my younger years, and now, well, I want it to sound good, but I don't want to be blasted by it all the time, so let's see. Before I had to keep it in the higher revs because it would drone so much in the lower revs, and now I can have a conversation in this car with somebody. Oh yeah. Now this thing maybe won't sit up on the lift for another year, killing yet another battery because of a little misfire that was an easy fix, and well, I didn't want to drive it anyway. But here, let's get on this thing a little bit because it is crazy. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. We're actually coming up on my 6th anniversary of buying this car. Back when it had 243,000 miles on it, had its original motor, which I blew up, and then the first LS blew that one up, then sold it, then bought it back, and now this one's going strong. What a car. Oh, mwah. My compliments to the chef there, Wizard.
Very good.
Oh, the exhaust shop did perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Awesome.
And Michael's already magic miking away here.
Mm-hmm.
He's Magic Mike Mechanic on YouTube, by the way, if you're wanting more of this crotch action here. Anyway, hello.
Hello.
What do you got there?
This is your brake pedal switch. It's a Volkswagen Audi part.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So I'll test it, see if this is what's failing.
It looks like a ship off of Star Trek, doesn't it?
Not really.
So I'm testing your brake switch, and it's a 4-pin connector, so more than likely there's 2 brake switches, 2 individual circuits. And if you look here, when I press on the brake pedal,
Nothing.
nothing. It's always an open circuit. Same thing for both circuits. So I'm going to recommend we start with the new brake pedal switch.
That's probably shared with a Beetle. So I got extremely lucky. I did not get extremely lucky on the 4. That's not whatever that car is.
45837.
It's a 4. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did not get lucky with the 599. There it is. That's what it's called. Yeah, that's the immobilizer going on the Mercy. So yeah, you have a bill for me?
Yes, I have 2.
I'm guessing it's going to be a spicy day, huh? So
That's not too bad, really.
LS 911, $783.
Yep.
Muffler shop, dang reasonable. Batteries are expensive nowadays, but Okay.
The rest was in warranty there.
$73.51. The Ferrari, $2,188.
Yes, 2 fuel pumps, gaskets. Also looking into your cluster issue.
Yeah, the cluster was going absolutely crazy, as you all saw in the last video, so fingers crossed that doesn't come back. But anyway, I'll drive the 599 home, and we'll...
You need to pay first.
Of course I do. That was a spicy one. How's the part search going?
It looks like this is also shared with the A3, GTI, R8, and Rabbit.
For $28?
That's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Yes! Okay. All right. I needed some good news.
That's some good news.
That was a lot of pushing for a $28 part, but if that's all it is...
That's definitely a blessing.
Sweet. Okay, well now wish me luck on the Ferrari. Whatever it's called. All right, so far so good. It's doing all the things. No flickering. Well, we'll see. Please. All right, well, so far so good. Jeez. I did just have a air vent fall out though, but that's probably an easy fix. But anyway, makes total sense that a radar detector would cause all of this to screw up because it's pulling power when this thing needs lots of power to run. So when I let the battery go a little low, still not low enough to not start this thing, but low enough to where it's not helping get more power to the cluster, it started to get batty. So makes a lot of sense. Fingers crossed that's what it is. Otherwise, this is an amazing car, but yeah, the gated manual thing is probably going to happen. I need to pull over and pop that back in.